Today, I want to talk to you about the importance of never giving up. Have you ever started something only to find that all too quickly you've got bored with it or so frustrated with the lack of progress and results that you give up? We all have goals and dreams that we want to achieve, right? But the road to success is never smooth. There will be obstacles, failures, and setbacks along the way, and it's easy to feel discouraged and give up. But I'm here to tell you that giving up is never the answer. I could easily have given up over a decade ago when I was struggling to bring in consistent income from my coaching practice. I was newly widowed, and it was down to me alone to make sure that my children and I had a roof over our heads and food on the table. It was a really scary place to be in. And I'm sure you're aware of the saying, winners never quit and quitters never win. You see, when we give up, we miss out on the opportunities that come with perseverance. We miss out on the lessons that we can learn from our failures and setbacks. We miss out on the personal growth that comes from pushing ourselves to keep going, even when things get tough. If I'd given up back then, I'd have missed the hundreds, maybe even thousands by now, of amazing coaches and counselors that I've had the privilege of working with since. I'd have missed the sheer joy of hearing those same people excitedly tell me how they'd just signed on their first client, or how they'd broken through the 5-figure, 6-figure barrier, or how they'd taken the first step to believing in themselves. I'd have missed out on the opportunity to get my book published and become a best-selling author. I'd have missed the opportunities that have come my way since then to speak on the global stage that I would never have imagined back then. I will be forever grateful for those experiences. What opportunities could you miss if you quit now? So it can help to think of persistence as a habit that's like a muscle. And therefore, just like a muscle, it can be exercised and strengthened. To see persistence in action, you only have to think of the animal kingdom where it comes naturally. Think of the honey badger, for example. This small animal is fearless. It will fight a lion and not back down. When it comes to food, the honey badger has no equal. It will eat anything, including venomous snakes. Now, honey badgers are basically immune to the venom of snakes, but they do sometimes eat so much that it can knock them out. You'd think that would put them off eating such food, hey? But no, once they wake up and recover from the knockout, up they get, off they go in search of the next snake meal. Nothing deters a honey badger. They will even dig right into a nest of honeybees and take on the angry bees to get their fix of honey. Let's give the honey badger an A+ in persistence. Now, I'm not for a second suggesting that you have to eat venomous snakes or put your hand into a nest of honeybees. Of course not. But I am suggesting that perhaps we can learn from the persistence of the honey badger. The fact is, the persistence drive in humans has declined over the years. We can easily find a multitude of reasons to quit anything the moment it gets difficult or slightly tough, right? We say we want success, but many are not willing to put in the work and stick to a game plan. Where do you sit on this? Put your thoughts in the comments below. One of the most important things to remember is that success is not a straight line. It's a journey with ups and downs, twists and turns, and unexpected detours. It's not about how many times you fail, you fall down. It's about how many times you get back up and keep going. So what can we actually do? Well, psychology teaches us that we're likely to do far more to avoid pain than we will to get pleasure or to do something that we want. So we can succeed and develop a never give up attitude by attaching more pain to stopping than we do to keeping going. So think about what it is that you want. If you're a coach or a therapist, a consultant, a business owner, and perhaps you want to attract new customers or clients, but are frustrated with your current marketing efforts and think it might just be easier to jack it all in and get a job. If this is you, then imagine all the people out there, your audience, people who need your help, who are maybe suffering debilitating anxiety or are stuck in toxic relationships. Whatever your field, imagine those who you know your service can help. Now, consider if you give up what you're doing. In effect, you're taking away the opportunity for those people to get relief. You have the skills and knowledge to be able to help your clients change their lives. So if you stop marketing because of some frustrations that you're experiencing right now, you're taking away the chance for them to change, right? So isn't it kind of your duty to keep going and find a way to reach them so they can get the support they deserve? So if you're feeling discouraged or overwhelmed, I encourage you, take a step back and remind yourself why you started on this journey in the first place. What is your ultimate goal? What do you want to achieve? Why is it important to you? And most importantly, what will you lose if you give up? Do this to re-energize yourself and regain your motivation to keep going. Remember also that very often it's the journey of success that's the most rewarding part. Every obstacle you overcome, every failure you learn from becomes part of your story and helps you grow as a person. So never give up. Keep going, even when things aren't going your way. Trust in yourself. Believe in your dreams and your vision. And most importantly, remember that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Thank you for watching. I hope this video has inspired you to keep pushing forward. And if you need my help to recover your mojo and keep going, reach out to me. There's a link on the page. And if you like this video, please like it, share it, and put your comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.